everyone, Philip Wigginton here. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I thought I would share a video today that describes how I go about making my music videos, the equipment that I use, the lighting, the process that I go through to produce a final video. Over the last couple of years with the pandemic, I have taken on as a hobby to record music videos, and it's been very helpful to me, the videos that others have put on YouTube that describe how they go about producing a quality video, the equipment they use, cameras, lighting, microphones. It's really helped me to improve the quality of what I'm able to produce, to add knowledge that I certainly didn't have before. So I thought I would do the same thing. So I hope it's helpful to you. First thing I'd like to talk about is the place where I record these videos. I don't have a studio. I have a room that is actually my office in my home, but it has become a small place where I can produce music videos fairly efficiently. So anyway, let's take a look at my home office, my studio. Okay, as I mentioned, this is my office. This is where I work. I have a MacBook Pro there that I'll utilize later to mix the video. I have a keyboard in here, although I do not play it. But basically this is my office. I have my books. My primary guitars are there in the corner. And there's my equipment. It's in the corner as well when this is being used as an office. I have a closet there and then a door I can close for privacy. As I mentioned, these are my primary guitars that I use in my videos. In the closet there are some older guitars that I've owned over the years. There's even a couple of electric guitars in there that I don't really play electric guitars that much, but primarily this corner that you see here, that's where I set up and record my videos. So you've seen my studio. Thought I would kind of go back and kind of bring us forward with some of the things I originally started doing, improvements that I made along the way. Because originally what I did was I would take my iPhone, I would stand it up on one of the shelves of the bookshelves here in my office, and I would record a video. And as you know, the iPhone has a very good camera as well as microphone, and that served me well for a while. But then, you know, I wanted to continue to improve. So the next step is I decided to get some advice. I went to a local Guitar Center and went into their audio department and asked what would be some starting equipment that I could use to make YouTube music videos. And they recommended the Zoom Q2N, that's Zoom Q2N. I believe it's a model 200 camera, and this little camera has excellent video as well as a wonderful built-in microphone that produces very good sound. So the next stage of my evolution was to utilize this little camera and just take the little SD mini micro card out of it and put it in an adapter and put it into my computer, and I was good to go. The problem that I ran into with this little camera, although it has an external plug that I can put into a TV or something so I could actually see what the video look like that I was making, because the little screen on the back is so very small. And I would record a video, the sound would be good, I would do the song well, and then my head was chopped off or something like that. And I decided to take the next step from this little camera. So I continued to want to improve the sound. I would hear the recordings that other people would put on YouTube and compare them to the ones I was putting out, and they just didn't compare. And so I kept investigating, how can I improve the sound. So one of the things that Guitar Center recommended was a computer interface, and they recommended the PreSonus, which I'm actually using to record what you're hearing now. The PreSonus AudioBox USB 96, a basic 2-channel computer interface. So I picked up one of those, as well as a couple of microphones to be able to separate the vocal and the guitar. And I don't have those microphones to show you because my son's using those now, but one was a Sterling microphone that was about $99, and another was a microphone made by SE, which was a little bit better microphone, and it had some directional things that you could set to where it would only pick up the guitar sound coming from below, and help me to separate the sound of those two. I used that for a while, but again, just didn't get me where I wanted in terms of sound. Then one of the things I picked up was the microphone I'm speaking into right now, and it's the Shure SM7B, a microphone that's been around forever, used primarily for speaking, for audio production, but it's an excellent microphone, and I used it for a while for the vocal part of the recording, coupled with that SE microphone that I mentioned. But I continued to investigate, and finally was able to get a pair of AKG C214 microphones. Sweetwater Sound had a pair of these for a good price, and so I purchased these and used one for the vocal, one for the guitar, and I began to get the quality of sound that I was looking for, and spent a little bit more money. I think these were $3.99 a piece. Maybe there was a break buying two in a package, but the AKG C214 is really helped me to reach a point to where I don't want to spend any more money on a better quality microphones. These were good enough for me, so highly recommend the AKG C214 microphone. Well, that'll wrap up this video, kind of telling you about my home studio and the evolution that I've made in trying to get better sound. In the next video, we'll take a look at better lighting and video quality. Thanks for watching.